Welcome to this online Mindfulness for Coaches training. Now, whilst this course has been geared for coaching and many of the examples we use will be aimed at using mindfulness within coaching, you can use this training and all the mindfulness techniques in your own life as well as any other niche area that you might be working in. This training will help to provide you with a better and a more complete understanding of mindfulness and how you can use it in your own life as well as with your clients. Now, it's important to understand that mindfulness is not just a strategy to manage difficult situations. Rather, it's a way to cultivate a more balanced relationship with oneself in relationship to the realities of life. And so mindfulness can be better understood as a way of being and living rather than a tactic or a strategy for life. And it entails many different facets and elements. And so by studying and practicing a specific element each week, we hope that you'll experience an in-depth and understanding of mindfulness. Now, during this training, you'll benefit from a deep dive into a specific element of mindfulness each session, integrating the information and the practice with scientific evidence and insights. You'll get a detailed explanation covering the reasons for certain practices. And there will be practice to increase the integration of mindfulness into your daily life, and of course, how you'll be able to use that with your clients. We're going to examine mindfulness in the broader context of life and how we perceive things. You'll understand the foundation of the processes that mindfulness rests and was built upon. And then there's going to be weekly presentations and practices in each of these sessions. And so this mindfulness course is designed to assist coaches in becoming more mindfulness within yourself, as well with working with your clients, focusing our attention on the moment in the here and the now with the client. You see, often the client is caught up in their own pressures that hold them back from getting the most of the coaching relationship. And so mindfulness can assist both the coach and the client to prepare for the coaching process and to maintain their focus and actually both be present during the coaching session. Of course, as a coach, it's very important to stop that persistent self-talk and place our awareness on the client. You know, how often have you spoken to somebody and got the idea that they weren't really present with you? And of course, this can seriously interfere with the coaching process, and it can make the client feel like they're not being listened to if we as the coach is that person that is not present for the client. And so, of course, mindfulness teaches us that, how to be present. Another important element of the coaching, of course, is to be able to listen uncritically without feeling the need to react in any way, allowing the client the space to empty out without judgment, and of course without telling them what they need to do. You know, there's a saying that says, thinking is a good servant, but a bad master. The thoughts we have are not the thing that we are actually thinking of. Of course, in NLP, we say the map is not the territory. The words that we use are not the events that they describe. So when your thoughts become your master, it can become self-judging. It can also become self-limiting. With mindfulness, we can realize that our thoughts are only thoughts and they are not reality. Now, whilst the thoughts might be real, they are not reality themselves. The thought of a tree, of course, is not the actual tree. Looking at a meal on a menu is not the actual meal. Now, with mindfulness, we're not trying to stop or control our thoughts, as the mind has natural thoughts which are part of our survival. There have been many studies on neuroscience and how the brain can create change. The interest in mindfulness has also seen an explosion, which is shown to have benefits in health, decision making, and leadership. So utilizing mindfulness in your coaching practice will assist the client in becoming more self-aware of what's actually going on for them, as well as what action steps they may be able to take to assist them in moving forward to actually achieving the outcomes that they want. So I truly hope that you'll enjoy this training and that it'll provide you with useful insights and practices for a more mindful life and a much more mindful coaching practice.